for action tonight. Welcome to the Millionaire Hot Seat, where we're going to give away $1 million with a bit of luck tonight. Yes? Yeah. All right, well, a lot of luck tonight, but let's hope we give away a whole lot of money. Given over 23 people have won $250,000, and we're way over the $36 million mark as far as giving away cash. How about that? Fantastic stuff. So let's see if somebody can win big tonight. In seat number one, we have Ben Simpson, who spent a night playing poker and 10-pin bowling with George Costanza from Seinfeld. Lisa Wood's childhood dream was to be a police officer. She finally built up the courage and has applied. Fiona Leach was mortified when her nana dacked her after the bull ant started biting her backside. Danira Tapani wanted to be a vet nurse until the day she saw her cat give birth. Bob Woolstenholme, he went to jail in the 90s because he opened his hardware store on a Sunday. And Josie Crofts competed in the Canberra Triathlon. She got lost, ran an extra 4Ks. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ben Simpson, come on. Hello, Ben.
Hey, Eddie, how you going?
Good, mate. A primary school teacher at the Anzac Teaching Agency. Tell me about that.
So I'm a relief teacher, so that agency basically gets me work, get a call in the morning and...
Away you go.
Away I go.
Where do you teach primary school?
Primary school, yeah. So,
what years, anywhere?
From about 5 years old to about 12 years old.
Good on you.
Mainly PE and a little bit of classroom teaching as well.
Good on you. From South Yarra in Victoria.
Yep.
Your fiancée is Julianne. Hi, Julianne.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
What do you do, Julianne?
I work in HR for Cricket Australia.
Oh, do you really? Fantastic.
Yeah, it's fun.
We're in Jollymont?
Yeah, in Jollymont, yeah.
In headquarters there?
Get to lift the
With all the gang?
Yep.
You're looking after the Melbourne Stars in the 2020 Big Bash?
Yeah, we try.
They're wonderful people, the Melbourne Stars.
They
They've
are.
got a president, very handsome young man.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
Hey, Ben.
Yes.
When are you getting married?
We're getting married in March next year, March 18th.
Looking forward to that, I'm sure.
Should be good, yeah.
Good on you. Good luck, Julianne.
Thank you.
Hope you have a great time. Tell me about George Costanza, Jason Alexander. It's his real name, of course.
He had a comedy show in Wellington where where we were living for a while, and I was working at a bar that did bowling and had poker and a few things. He had an after-gig show there and came in, and I got lucky enough to end up bowling with him and drinking and playing a bit of poker till about 3 in the morning. So
having a bit of fun.
Lots of stories. It was great.
Good on you, buddy. Now tell me about this. You auditioned for an inferior game show. Which one was that?
I wasn't allowed to mention it, so I'll just say the one where you don't win any money.
Which one's that? That's
Chase.
all of them. Oh, the Chase, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. And then you lost your passport?
No, I had it in my back pocket of my jeans, got home, and then I put it straight in the wash, washed the passport.
So you got out of that, and then
bought a new one.
Auditioned for this show.
Yep,
and
put it in the back pocket of my jeans, went home, put it in the wash, washed it again.
You've washed your passport twice.
Haven't got a new one yet. I'm sticking with the New Zealand passport at
All
the
right,
moment.
we'll
The
stick with
Australian
it,
one's a
mate.
curse.
See how you go. Win some money here.
Sounds good.
And everything works for you. You know how to do it. 15 questions will get you $1 million. All
right.
Let's play Hot Seat. Go. $100. Manhattan in New York City is known for its official medallion taxi cabs of what colour? A, black. B, yellow. C, silver. D, red, white and blue.
I have been there, and I remember seeing a lot of them, so I'll lock in B, yellow.
Yellow cabs, correct, for $100. 200. An expression meaning to take responsibility for a task or challenge is step up to the what? A, coaster. B, plate. C, knife. D, fork.
I'm pretty sure it's B, step up to the plate. The others don't seem to make any sense, so I'll lock in B.
Lock in B, plate, as in to step up to the plate in baseball.
Yep.
Correct, for $200. 300. A champignon is a type of what? A, eggplant. B, onion. C, mushroom. D, artichoke.
I'm not 100% on this one.
Champignon.
I'm gonna pass.
Catch you later, Ben.
Thanks,
See ya.
Eddie.
Hello, Lisa Wood.
Hi, Eddie.
How are you?
Excited to meet you.
I'm excited to meet you too. From Upway, 19 years of age. You're a burger flipper.
Yes.
On
And a receptionist.
And a receptionist. Tell me about where you do the burger flipping.
On at Burgers in Ferntree Gully.
Yeah. Tell me what's the secret of making a good burger?
Good meat.
Yeah.
Fresh meat.
What about the flipping part of it?
Oh, I don't actually do the flipping. I just serve you.
You just serve me.
Yeah,
Okay. Someone else does
come
that.
over and I'll serve you.
All right. No worries. I'd love to. Whereabouts do I find On It Burgers?
Ferntree Gully?
Ferntree Gully in Victoria. You're a receptionist at Jeep.
Yeah.
Good on you. Tony's your dad. G'day, Tone.
G'day, Ed.
Welcome to the show. All right, you ready?
No.
A champignon.
I know it, but I can't remember.
Champignon is a type of what? Eggplant, onion, mushroom, artichoke.
I feel like it's a mushroom.
Lock it in?
Lock it in.
In. Correct for $300. It's the French word for mushroom and often used in English to refer
I'm
to
pretty
those...
sure I Googled it once before I came on the show. 'Cause
Really?
I had a feeling.
What, you had a feeling that I'd ask you about champignons?
No, I don't know. I just thought that's a fun fact to know.
Really? Are you making this up?
No.
You looked up champignon?
No, not champignon,
Oh.
but like it just come up something.
Okay, fair enough. Well, you got it right. It's button mushrooms.
Yeah.
Your childhood dream was to become a police officer.
Yeah.
And finally you're going to have a crack at it.
Yeah, I got to sit my entrance exam within 2 months, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. but
And
I'm
any
nervous.
particular part of the force you'd like to be
I'd
into?
like to be in the first on scene for like the crashes and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
To what, help people or just investigate or any particular reason why?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Maybe investigate.
Good on you, Lisa. Good luck with it.
Thanks.
$500 question. A British TV show aimed at toddlers is in the what garden? A, vegetable. B, green. C, flower. D, night.
Look in D night, please, Eddie.
In the night garden is locked in and correct for $500. Well played, Lisa. 11 questions to go for $1 million right after the break. Lisa Wood, ready to go. She's in the hot seat. Is about to become a Victoria police officer.
Hopefully.
Hopefully in a couple of months' time going into Police Academy.
Yeah.
Let's go. 11 questions for $1 million. This for 1,000. According to Splash Data, which of these is not one of the 10 most common internet passwords for 2015? A, abracadabra. B, football. C, password. D, QWERTY. Which is not one of the 10 most common internet passwords for 2015. 6.
Do you know what? I'm going to pass.
Passing.
Yeah,
See you,
I'm
Lisa.
gonna pass.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, Fiona Leach.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. 40 years of age, early education and learning student.
I've gone back to school.
Gone back to school. What's inspired you to go back to school?
I think having my girls. So, yeah, I've been at home for a little while with them. And
Yeah.
the
Your
job
girls
that I was
being
doing
Molly, who's
previously.
5, and Abby, who's 3.
Yeah.
And you're going through a bit of a
Maybe
change in life at the moment with the,
Yeah.
your domestic situation. So getting back to school, has it been great for you?
Yeah, I only started yesterday. So
Oh, well, there you go. So
I
far,
took
so
the day
good.
off.
You've gone one day and taken the next day off. Wag school.
Yeah.
Oh, you've gone back to the old way of doing it, have you?
I was guilty of that.
I can
then,
imagine.
So.
And now you're right to go. You know this answer?
No, but I think I can have a good guess.
Come on, let's have a go. According to Splash Data, which of these is not one of the 10 most common internet passwords for 2015?
I would lock in.
Abracadabra, football, password, QWERTY.
I'll lock in D, QWERTY.
Lock in D, QWERTY. Fiona, no, QWERTY is... Because you know the QWERTY keyboard, don't you?
No, I don't.
That's what the keyboard is when you type. QWERTY.
Ah.
So people go across the top line. Football's an obvious one. A lot of people have password. In fact, password is the most common password, believe it or not. Abracadabra's not.
Thank you.
So the top password, believe it or not, was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Password was 2, QWERTY was 4, football was 7th. And that's that. I'm sorry, Fiona.
okay. Thank you.
You've taken the day off school. You got a question wrong. Hi, Danira.
Hello.
Danira Trapanic
Yes, that's me.
is 24 years of age, a patient contact officer with Victorian Cosmetic Institute.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Well, if you ever want some boobs, come and see me.
Yeah, no. Right.
So we basically specialise in cosmetic surgery and your fillers and Botox and all of that. So
Yeah.
I organise all that. So I'm behind the scenes, take all the calls and book in patients and
Very
reschedule
good.
doctors and
Now, tell me, your family moved to Australia from Bosnia in '96.
yes.
And it says here that because of the war, obviously, in Bosnia, and your family have just had a wonderful experience in Australia.
Yes, so we literally came with nothing, and yeah, both my parents have worked really hard to get where we are now, and yeah, so.
Good on you.
Yeah.
How many in the family?
There's 5 of us, so 3 kids and obviously 2 parents.
Good on you. You've been together with Zachary Hill for the last 4 years. G'day, Zach.
Eddie,
How are you, pal?
fantastic.
4 years. Now, you expecting a baby?
Yes, we are.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Danira, that's fantastic. Good on you, Zach.
Thank you.
You'd like to get a little bit of baby shower money here, wouldn't you?
I would love it.
$250,000, that'd
Love
be
it.
handy.
Be nice.
Come on, Danira, let's go for $1,000. Who is the author of the 2015 novel Grey? A. James Patterson. B. Diana Gabaldon. C. E.L. James. D. Dean Koontz.
I think I'll lock in C because it seems like it's a familiar name.
Lock it in.
E.L. James, yep.
Locked in. As in 50 Shades of Grey. Correct for $1,000. $1,500. In 2015, the song "What Do You Mean" was a #1 single in
Justin
Australia. For which singer? Jason Derulo. B. John Legend. C. Ed Sheeran. Or D.
D. Lock it in.
Justin Bieber. Lock in D. Are you sure? It's locked in. It's correct for $1,500. Well done, Danira.
I'm really impatient.
You like Justin, do you?
Yeah.
No,
I do, yeah.
Don't dish him now. He's done pretty well for you. All right, we've got 8 questions to go for $250,000 right after this in the hot seat. Panic is expecting her first baby with Zach up the back there. Zachary Hill, who is a concreter and a rigger.
Yep.
How long have you been doing it for, buddy?
Almost 3 years now.
Good on you. Eh? Where did you guys meet?
We went to high school together. His cousin Kirsten is one of my best friends.
Yeah.
We never really spoke in high school, and then we went to the local nightclub and saw him, and I was like, oh, he's a bit cute.
Yeah.
So I added him on Facebook, and I went and picked him up, and we went for a drive and been together ever since.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations.
Now we're having a baby.
Now having a baby. Danira, good luck for $2,500. In 19th century England, mercury poisoning reportedly led to the saying, mad as a what? A, meat axe. B, March hare. C, cut snake. D, hatter.
I don't think it would be meat axe. Meat axe. Mad as a hatter. I think maybe D. Mad as a hatter. Sounds mad as a mad as a cut snake.
Which one do you
Yeah,
want?
C. C. Mad as a cut snake.
Lock
They
it
go
in.
pretty crazy.
All right. Well, in fact, all of those things are used as mad sayings, if you like. As mad as a meat axe, as mad as a March hare, mad as a cut snake. The mercury poisoning one is mad as a hatter. Yeah. Because chemicals containing mercury were used in hat making. Repeated exposure led to mercury poisoning affecting the brain and nervous system, causing shaking and erratic behaviour. And therefore,
said it.
a hatter was as mad as a hatter because they were exposed to it and they were more likely to be poisoned by mercury. You had it there, Danira. Anyway, good luck.
Thank
Good
you.
luck, good luck, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, Bob Wolstenholme.
Eddie, how are you?
I'm very, very well. And I remember you.
Yes.
You were one of those rogue traders who had the audacity to want to open your shop on a Sunday in Melbourne in the dark old days when this place used to shut down on a Saturday.
Such a bad man.
It was a shocking thing. And you went to jail because of it.
Twice.
Twice.
Yep. It was
Yeah.
only Pentridge.
Yeah, you and Frank Penhalierac.
That's correct.
We used to be on the Sunday news.
Yes.
Every week, just about, because tell me about your shop you had.
In hardware, I was at Werribee, Frank was at Caulfield, and yeah, we copped it every Saturday and every Sunday. The
And
government
you
came
wanted
down.
to trade, and
Yes.
of course, it's amazing in the world of Bunnings and things these days to think that you went to jail because you wanted to open up your hardware store on a Sunday.
You think about it now and you think how crazy it is. And
Well,
they apologise to everyone. We're still waiting.
Yeah.
I think we'll wait forever.
Well, I'll apologise on behalf of
Thank
everyone,
you.
and I'll thank you on behalf of everyone that has made Melbourne, where we are at the moment, a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week city. In those days, people wouldn't believe this. That you couldn't play football on a Sunday unless it was the VFA. You couldn't get a drink. You couldn't go to a restaurant. You couldn't go to the butcher's. You certainly couldn't go to the hardware store. It was
Victorian,
madness.
very Victorian.
It was absolutely Victorian, and no one in New South Wales were miles ahead in those days.
Yeah.
And, of course, Victoria was struggling. It was a rust bucket city in the state at that stage. So well done to Bob. He's made this place what it is. Good job, mate. Judy is your wife of 29 years. Tanya is your sister, who is deaf and a deaf interpreter. Hi, Tanya. How are you? I'll give you a big wave. Great to see you. Good luck tonight. I'll try and do what Don... I'm going to try and remember Don Lane, who used to say... I know what he used to say. I'm just trying to think how he did it. He said, I love your faces. Is that
Faces,
it?
that's
Yeah.
correct.
I think
Yes.
I got it right. Close enough.
Don Lane, every close off.
Yeah, the great Don Lane. I love your face.
Yeah.
Anyway, good on you. I love... Close enough. Anyway, Bob, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go for
I'm
$2,500.
ready.
Good luck, buddy. The dietary supplement glucosamine is most commonly taken to treat which condition? A, chronic fatigue syndrome. B, diabetes. C, insomnia. D, osteoarthritis.
Oh, if I could reach it, Eddie, I think I might lock in D.
Log in D, osteoarthritis. Correct for $2,500. Yeah, commercially produced from the skeletons of shellfish. $4,000. In 2014, 21-year-old Meg Lanning became the youngest captain of an Australian national team in which sport? A, cricket. B, hockey. C, netball. D, soccer. Meg Lanning, 21 years
Lanning.
of age.
I believe that may be cricket. I think I might lock in A, Eddie.
Lock in A. She's also the captain of the fabulous Melbourne Stars in the 2020 Big Bash. She's a superstar, Meg Lanning, and she is the captain of the Australian women's cricket team for $4,000. Yeah. Beat Ian Craig's record when she was appointed captain during the one-day series against England, named the ICC's Women One Day International Cricketer of the Year in 2015. $6,000. In 2014, a 2014 bestseller written by Marie Kondo was The Life-Changing Magic of what? A, tidying up. B, moving out. C, laughing more. D, spending less. Marie or Marie Kondo, whichever way you want to go.
Life-changing magic of laughing more.
The life-changing magic of tidying up, moving out, laughing more, spending less.
Of passing.
Passing.
Thank you.
See you, Bob. Catch you later, buddy. Hi, Josie Crofts. I'm well, Josie. Josie Crofts is 52 from South Spring. She's a dog and cat groomer.
That's right.
In your first year of grooming, you had a dog that looked like it had never been groomed. What was going on there?
Well, I got this phone call and this young girl rang me and said her grandma passed away. It had never been allowed to be groomed. It was a Shih Tzu. And it looked like just big round mop.
Yeah.
And she's there standing in front and it desperately needed a groom. It had never probably been groomed. And when I was starting to groom, I was trying to work out where is its face, where's
Really?
its tail. So I thought if I find the tail, then I know the other ends I've got it right.
Yeah.
So it was that complicated.
Sheesh, Josie. Hey, Brian's your husband. G'day, Brian.
G'day, Eddie.
Did she give you a bit of a cut and polish as well, mate? Just there, just fix you up there?
I think I'll keep that between us, thanks.
A little buff on the head there, mate. It's fantastic. Josie, you ready to go?
Well,
Here's the question. A 2014 bestseller written by Marie Kondo was the life-changing magic of what? Tidying up, moving out, laughing more, spending less.
don't know this one.
Marie Kondo.
And I can't pass, so I'm going to give it a go.
A life-changing magic of...
Could be anything. Life-changing magic of...
10.
B. I'll say B.
Moving out?
Give it a go.
All right, it's in... I'm sorry, Josie.
Oh, well, I gave it a go.
Hang on, I haven't given the answer yet.
Yeah.
Life-changing magic of tidying up. Subtitled The Japanese Art of Decluttering and Organising.
Oh, well.
Yeah, so there you go. Thanks very much,
Gave it a
Josie.
go. Thank
Good
you.
on you. Thank you. All right, Ben, come on, we've got a bit of work to do here.
All right, yeah, here we go.
4 questions for $50,000 right after the break in the hot seat. Welcome back to the hot seat. 4 questions, 3 contestants, 50 grand. Let's play. Ben Simpson, who is a primary school teacher, for 6 grand. Which of these is not the title of a film directed by Gary Marshall? A. Valentine's Day. B. New Year's Eve. C. Mother's Day. D. Christmas Day.
Not the title. He definitely directed Valentine's Day and New Year's Eve. Mother's Day or Christmas Day? It's one of the two. I'm leaning towards Mother's Day.
7, 6.
Lock in C.
Mother's Day, locked in. No, it's Christmas Day, Ben. Yeah, he also directed Pretty Woman and The Princess Diaries. Valentine's Day in 2010, New Year's Eve 2011, Mother's Day 2016.
Well. Thank you, Eddie.
Cheers, mate.
Have a
All
good
the best, Ben. Go on, Lisa. What's wrong?
I'm scared.
You're scared. You're about to become a police officer. Don't be scared about sitting in the hot
this
seat.
is scarier than being a police officer.
You reckon?
Yeah.
How are you going to go with the long hair? Are you allowed to have long hair in the police
Look,
department?
I'm not really sure. I suppose I'd have to have it up in a bun, but then it looks ugly, so
Yeah.
we'll see.
Well, you'll see. Here you go. How long have you been growing the hair?
Well, I cut it really short, probably up to about here when I was in year 8. So I'm, nearly 20 now. I don't know how old you are in year 8.
Oh, you're about 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of years.
It's not that long ago for you. It's a long time for me. Lisa,
Yes.
3 questions will get you $20,000. Bob, if she's out, you're in for the money.
Wait, so if I get this question right,
You
then I
will-
have one more question
And then one more question?
That's it, yeah.
So
3
I've got 3
questions.
okay, yep.
3 questions to go.
Okay.
You ready?
No.
All right, well, tell me when you're ready.
Just go.
All right, let's do it for 6,000. With the release of the 2015 film Spectre, how many Bond feature films has Daniel Craig starred in? A3, B4, C5, D6.
I knew there was going to be a James Bond question.
I thought it was 7, but 7 is not an option.
Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig. Oh my god. Daniel Craig. Help. 4 or 5.
4 seconds, quick.
B.
B. 4. Bob, you're all excited over there, mate.
Yeah, Roger Moore did 7 and he did 4.
He did 4, correct, for $6,000. Spectre is the 24th official Bond film to be released. There have been 2 unofficial Bond films, 1960s version of Casino Royale.
Did anyone do 7?
And 83 film Never Say Never Again. Ask him.
Did anyone do 7?
Roger Moore did 7 and what's his name?
Sean Connery.
Connery did 5, then he had a break of 1.
Pierce
and then
Brosnan?
Brosnan did the 1.
Yeah.
And then Connery did another one.
George
He did,
Lazenby was doing it in the one in
Lazenby
between.
did the one in the middle.
That's
Yep.
it, yeah.
Yep.
Apart from that, he doesn't know anything about it. All right, let's go. Lisa, you get this right, you win $1,000. and then it's a shot at 20. Get it wrong, Bob, up you come for 10 grand.
Just please don't go to a news break in between.
I'm sorry?
Please don't go to a news break in
Hey,
between.
now, Lisa, let me host the show.
I know, but
just
you
answer,
can't.
just you answer the questions, okay?
Okay.
Jeez, your police officer hasn't even gone there and you're ordering me around, okay?
Sorry.
Here we go for 10,000.
Right, go.
Played by Anthony Hopkins in the film The World's Fastest Indian, Burt Munro was born in which country? A, USA, B, England, C, South Africa, D, New Zealand.
I have watched this movie with Dad like 3 times, and I love it. But he's from maybe A or D.
10,
Don't say that, makes it worse.
5.
Look in A, USA.
How many times have you seen this movie?
Like 3?
Move your hand.
Sorry, like
Yeah.
3 maybe?
3 times?
Yeah. It's
Tony?
New Zealand. He doesn't know either.
Yes, he does. What's the answer, Tone?
Sure is. New Zealand.
New Zealand, yeah. Was that a New Zealand accent I heard there, Tony? Or
No,
What's
he
that,
just
Eddie? I
put it
missed
on.
that.
no, I thought you said I thought it sounded like a New Zealand accent there.
I
as well.
tried, yeah.
You gave me the best New Zealand accent he
That's
could.
right. Why couldn't you hint it?
I'm sorry.
Why didn't you hint that it was New Zealand?
Oh yeah, you wouldn't have Bob come after me with this.
Nah, me and Bob, we get
This
along.
bloke's been to jail. Do you reckon I'm going to have a fight with him? I've got a cop and a crim here. What am I doing? Lisa, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Can I ask one further question?
Yeah.
Why are you still sitting here?
You didn't tell me to
See you,
leave.
Lisa. Good on you. Thanks very much,
That's
Lisa.
okay.
Good on you. Good on you, Bob. Bob, on behalf of the state of Victoria for incarcerating you in ridiculous circumstances all those years ago, please accept our gift of $1,000. You've won $1,000 already. Tanya's got the thumbs up. Yes, good on you, Tanya, who is a deaf interpreter and is obviously deaf herself. Judy is your lawyer wife of 29 years. She mustn't be much good. You went to jail twice. No, they were funny times. Brad, Graydon, Angus and Nicholas are your 4 boys. What are you going to do with $10,000?
Oh, it'll please my wife. She wants to go on another holiday.
Well, take her on a good
If I
holiday.
had won a little bit more, I would love to give my sister a cochlea, but she refuses to have one.
Ah, well,
Yeah,
she
she's
knows what
happy
she's
in
done.
a silent world.
Good on you, mate. All right, let's go to our news break and come back and play for $10,000. Bob Woolstenholme is in the hot seat, ready to go. Bob, this is for $10,000, mate.
Right.
Here it comes. In snooker, a rest with long legs that enables the cue to be raised above an obstructing ball is called a high what? You're shaking your head there. What's wrong?
I played snooker on the tournament circuit for many years.
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll
I
sit back
played
here.
Eddie Charlton, I
Did you
played Hurricane Higgins, Cliff Thorburn.
Yeah,
All of those guys.
all the guys off
Yeah.
Pot Black.
Yeah, and you can leave it a day.
You can leave it there just like that. Give it a rest, Bob.
That is a rest.
Now, thanks, Bob. Now you're explaining my gags too. A, spider. B, pony. C, crab. D, grasshopper.
The spider.
Lock in a spider. You've won $10,000. Great job, Bob Wilson. Sit down, Bob. You just won $10,000, mate. Take your beautiful wife on a holiday.
I will.
Look after your wonderful sister. Look after those 4 boys and have a great time. Bob Wilson
Thank you,
just
Ed.
won 10 grand. See you next time in the Millionaire Hot Seat. Good night, everyone. Action tonight. Welcome to the Millionaire Hot Seat, where we're going to give away $1 million with a bit of luck tonight. Yes? Yeah. All right, well, a lot of luck tonight, but let's hope we give away a whole lot of money. Given over 23 people have won $250,000, and we're way over the $36 million mark as far as giving away cash. How about that? Fantastic stuff. So let's see if somebody can win big tonight. In seat number 1, we have Ben Simpson, who spent a night playing poker and 10-pin bowling with George Costanza from Seinfeld. Lisa Wood's childhood dream was to be a police officer. She finally built up the courage and has applied. Fiona Leach was mortified when her nana dacked her after the bull ant started biting her backside. Danira Tapani wanted to be a vet nurse until the day she saw her cat give birth. Bob Woolstenholme, he went to jail in the 90s because he opened his hardware store on a Sunday. And Josie Crofts competed in the Canberra Triathlon. She got lost, ran an extra 4Ks. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ben Simpson, come on. Hello, Ben.
Hey, Eddie, how you going?
Good, mate. A primary school teacher at the Anzac Teaching Agency. Tell me about that.
So I'm a relief teacher, so that agency basically gets me work, get a call in the morning, and
Where you go?
Where I go.
Where do you teach primary school?
Primary school, yeah. So
what years anywhere?
From about 5 years old to about 12 years old.
Good on you.
Mainly PE and a little bit of classroom teaching as well.
Good on you. From South Yarra in Victoria.
Yep.
Your fiancée is Julianne. Hi, Julianne.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
What do you do, Julianne?
I work in HR for Cricket Australia.
Oh, do you really? Fantastic.
Yeah, it's fun.
We're in Jollymont?
Yeah, in Jollymont, yeah.
In headquarters
Keep it
there?
up
With all the gang?
Yep.
You're looking after the Melbourne Stars in the 2020 Big Bash?
Yeah, we try.
They're wonderful people, the Melbourne Stars.
They are.
Got a president, very handsome young man.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
Hey, Ben.
Yes.
When are you getting married?
We're getting married in March next year, March 18th.
Looking forward to that, I'm sure.
Should be good, yeah.
on you. Good luck, Julianne.
Thank you.
Hope you have a great time. Tell me about George Costanza, Jason Alexander. It's his real name, of course.
He had a comedy show in Wellington where where we were living for a while, and I was working at a bar that did bowling and had poker and a few things. He had an after-gig show there and came in, and I got lucky enough to end up bowling with him and drinking and playing a bit of poker till about 3 in the morning. So
having a bit of fun.
Lots of stories. It was great.
Good on you, buddy. Now tell me about this. You auditioned for an inferior game show. Which one was that?
That was... I wasn't allowed to mention it, so I'll just say the one where you don't win any money.
Which one's that? That's
Chase.
all of them. Oh, the Chase, that
Yeah,
one.
yeah, that
okay. And then you lost your passport?
No, I had it in my back pocket of my jeans, got home, and then I put it straight in